Hello and welcome to this reading, to this video. You have been guided here to receive this divine guidance, this reading. It is meant for you. If this shows up and you decide to click on this video, these messages are meant for you. And this is for my collective, my twin flame collective that I am channeling here for you. This is a timeless message, so let's dive right back into it. If you're new here, I welcome you. I am Nixia Morningstar. I am a psychic medium. I am a witch. I am a healer. And I'm here to bring you guidance on your spiritual journey. So if you're resonating, if you believe you're on a twin flame journey or soulmate or love, divine counterpart, then this is my confirmation showing up here that you are correct. It is time to trust and accept yourself, accept this journey, and follow along for more readings here. Confirmation. This is your confirmation. Lovers. Okay, thank you Spirit team. Before I was even done, it is here confirming your journey. I'm so excited and such an honor to deliver these messages here for you. I just cast my union spell, so the energies are so transformative. I'm here just so excited, So message from the universe, ancestors, spirit guides, your higher self. Yes, you are here to call in divine love, divine union. This is in fact your confirmation to all the craziness that you are experiencing. Your higher self is saying, hold on tight. We are doing this. We are here. You are on this journey, and you are now calling in this partnership, this divine connection with your soulmate, with your twin, with your divine counterpart. We have Temperance on the next card. All right, there's been a lot of healing going on for this collective, alchemy, surrendering to the divine, going with the flow, learning to love the self, learning to accept yourself, and to have faith in this journey. Magicians, this keeps going. Magician's energy, the next card, and the Emperor. Okay, so let's see what more details we can get from the divine here today for this journey. If you are resonating, please hit that like button, subscribe, follow along, leave a comment. All those are signs and synchronicities. This is a give and receive an equality energetic exchange. Every little input helps. Okay, set your intentions, and if you would like your personal reading, just DM me, email me, linked in the description. I feel like calling this in. Okay, universe, ready for this collective? What are divine messages here for my people watching? I split it right to the deck. This is the Sun card. Okay, I love that imagery. I am channeling a very specific collective. Your purpose here is to awaken to your soul purpose, not just the twin flame union or your union with your divine counterpart. Be ready to experience the full version, your maximum potential is what I'm hearing, as you are passing through cycles that no longer serve you, closing those timelines and lifetimes, and dedicating to yourself, to your journey, and stepping into full goddess mode. Thank you, spirit guides. What is the energy for the divine masculine for this collective that I am channeling here? Let's check in on your masculine's energy right now. All right, so I'm feeling right away the energy of the masculine is a little bit stagnant, frustrated. I can barely shuffle this deck, so let me see if I can get a channel open here. You're definitely in blocked communication, no contact, separation for some of you. some of you have indeed met your soulmate, your twin, and you're now in this cycle of separation. This is a cycle where you are healing. This is where the divine feminine is stepping into her authority and sovereignty of her journey. Okay. First card out for the divine masculine, death energy. Transformation, transmutation, metamorphosis, ending of connections with certain things, places, people. I'm hearing an ego death as well. Whew, this masculine is purging right now. They are shedding that layer. And this is a painful one, is what I'm hearing. Ooh, this is like lifetimes and past timelines of ancestral family dynamics and patterns, childhood trauma, that this masculine is experiencing right now, consciously awakening to this change. And with some divine intervention. Divine orchestration is what I'm hearing. Yeah, look at that. Devil in reverse energy. I'm hearing removal of things, places, people, third-party energies for sure. I just heard if your masculine was in a relationship, a third-party energy right now, that is now divinely intervened. Okay, this masculine is learning to have healthy boundaries and honoring themselves. This Knight of Swords, yeah, this is about him gaining some clarity. Temperance on the next card too, gaining some clarity concerning self-respect and how he is now allowing and choosing the types of people, environments, and circumstances, situation that he is allowing in his space right now. So I'm almost feeling him like, you know, he's moping and weeping. He's definitely grieving, uncomfortable. Almost, I heard, like wanting to disassociate, you know. However, he's realizing that that is a thing of the past. He wants to step more into the light, into illumination, and follow a path of integrity. Ooh, I like that. Yes, this particular masculine collective has signed on for some heavy karmic retribution energy, you know. So there has been betrayal, toxicity, addictions. Ooh, I just heard bloodshed, violence. Okay, so dark night of the soul energy right now for this collective. Okay, not masking the pain. Ten of Swords coming through with the death energy. Okay, this is some serious, heavy, burdensome, painful, traumatic, agonizing energy that this masculine is releasing right now. That is fantastic. Okay. Can I get a little bit more clarity? Definitely an end of a cycle towards just very toxic energy. Could be also him himself doing things to himself, you know, realizing I don't need to be doing this to myself. I'm done with this. This is no longer satisfying me. I don't need to run from this anymore. Ooh, running, okay? So this masculine energy, who's usually the runner, has closed the cycle. Is in the process of closing a cycle to run from his truth, to run away from pain, emotions, open communication, and authenticity. Wow, okay, and this had to do, yeah, with a lot of third-party energy and heartache. My nose is itching, confirmation, and these cards are literally sticky, like I can barely shuffle them, so I'm gonna let it be. Spirit team is saying that's closed. Okay, that's enough information. I'm hearing ego death, ending of a cycle. Something's literally being put to death. Okay, and it's an agony. It's painful right now for the masculine. He's in isolation. He's feeling some very intense truths being awakened about what he has been through and has been suppressing and running away from. Okay, and that of course affects your journey here as a twin, as a soulmate. I'm more channeling the twin flame journey, but this does affect the soulmates too. Soulmate energy is a little bit different. They do teach us lessons, and they come into our lives to awaken our journey, but I'm just clarifying that this particular masculine that I'm channeling is on a twin flame journey. Okay, so you divine feminine here watching, you can go ahead and really put your faith in yourself. What you do, what you put into this journey, into yourself, affects your masculine. So if you have been healing, if you have been doing the inner work, the shadow work, if you have just been recently awakening, this has affected your masculine, that he is no longer aligned with certain energies. If you are more intentional in your journey already, divine feminine, then this is confirmation. Okay, you have called for something to end, an ending of a cycle, and this is reflecting a mirror reflecting your twin, to let go and release toxic negativity, attachments, and begin this process of alchemy and self-healing and maturing into a king, a divine masculine, the man who he is born to be and be with you. I'm hearing now for the divine feminine. Divine feminine, time. Time is important to you. You need to let go of the idea of time being irrelevant. Okay, this is a timeless journey. You are eternal. I heard undying love. Do not allow time to pressure you, have power over you. All right, so Three of Wands is coming out in the reverse as I'm talking about that. So you might be feeling a little bit frustrated right now that you are already setting your intentions, you're manifesting, you're following along with what you believe is your guidance, what you've been learning, your research, okay? But you're not quite seeing tangible evidence right now. And I'm hearing this has to do with divine timing. So if you're having a hard time surrendering, or you feel this needs to be happening already, okay? You're putting pressure on yourself with unrealistic expectations, okay? And all you gotta do is fix that mindset and say, I surrender to divine timing. I trust in divine timing. Especially right now as your masculine is healing from, a lot of self-sabotage and disrespect, and I'm hearing like, lying and cheating kind of energy. He is very vulnerable right now, and this process just can't be rushed. It's almost like he's in hospital ER right now getting soul surgery done, okay? So release all those unrealistic high expectations. Have high standards, love yourself, but release the pressure of when, how, and what. Your eyes are being open right now, divine feminine. You're enhancing on your journey. You're making progress, okay? I'm seeing the Six of Wands. Your spirit team coming in for you, affirming, okay, even though it might not be going in the timely manner or how you expected, it is working. A lot of things are happening in the background. Focus on success. Your team is saying this is success. Success for your journey. Success for the efforts you have already put in. And again, confirmation, you are on this journey, the Lovers. This is divine alignment, divine synchronizations, divine intelligence, and again, divine timing. Trust in the divine timing at play here. A lot going on behind the scenes in the spiritual realms. They're saying just focus on all the success and all the little steps you have already achieved. Celebrate yourself. This is a big shift, okay? This is actually success. Your masculine is going through an ego death. Your affirmations are working. Your magic, your healing is working. Do not lose heart. This is a very spiritual, challenging experience. And your self-love and kindness and honoring yourself, and learning to go with the flow and loving yourself unconditionally will bring in these results. In accordance with what you signed up for is what I heard. Wow. I'm hearing don't pay attention to other people's opinions. You're here to forge your own path. Yeah, Page of Swords. I was just seeing that people right now are irritated by your energy. You're leveling up on a frequency that, you know, these people were sent to you to distract you, okay? That's their role. They signed up to be your villain, your challengers, your oppressors. I would do a extra protection ward over you and transmute gossip, evil eye, and people trying to distract you and try to read your energy. So if you're a practitioner or a reader, perhaps you have your own spirit business or you read energies, I would put a divination ward over your energy right now, your name and your divination tools. All right, you are collapsing a timeline is what I'm hearing. Have courage and believe in the impossible. You're on a spiritual journey. You're leaving behind a human experience. This is a human experience, but you are a spiritual being in a human vessel. Open yourself up to become lighter, and aligned spiritually. Okay, that's what I got here for the divine feminine. Yeah, things from the past are now being a little bit more resolved. You might be experiencing energy from your ex pulling on you, visiting you in your dreams, or that unexpected call, texting you, all that. Okay, that's part of the journey. Release your ex is what I just heard. Again, I do very powerful transmutation alchemies to help you break those chains off that are holding you to the past, okay? Especially concerning exes that are sent to oppose your divine sacred union. So if that is interesting for you, please DM me. I have experience with that and have been trained and prepared for your journey to do the same as I am doing for mine, okay? And I just put my divine union spell up, so this is available for you guys too, but there is a protocol to go through, okay? So right now, divine feminine is about your spiritual protection, believing in your manifestations even though you're not seeing them. Release those unexpected these unrealistic expectations, and focus on your spirituality. I just heard don't forget about your masculine, but make it about yourself, not the end result, I'm going to be with him. This is like divine, okay? Divinely orchestrated. So trying to be with him or doing all this, what you're working on for yourself in order to receive him, like, again, release that expectation. You're doing this for yourself because you want your masculine to chase after you, because you have made yourself fall in love with yourself. You have become irresistible to yourself. Again, consider love spells on yourself, healing spells on yourself. Make yourself magnetic, make people dream of you, and go out and have fun while you're on this journey, okay? You're not breaking any or being disloyal by allowing other men and people to love on you and try new things and new opportunities, okay? This is part of your journey. What's the message from the Oracle for this connection? you have any questions about what you're reading here, I'd be happy to dive deeper with you on a one-on-one. I hold twin flame love readings where I channel your divine masculine in full depth and your energy divine feminine, and some extra information that I will be channeling through mediumship, through your ancestors and guides to assist you on your journey to clear your path for your union. I just heard. Okay, what's an oracle message for my viewers? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, there is right now this collective is dealing with deception. All right, that's why this Page of Swords is out. Okay, and your masculine is releasing deceptive energy, falseness, wearing a mask, wearing a costume, playing a role. And then some people literally flat out liars and deceivers and malintent upon this journey. This is what the masculine is going through right now. Somebody in this connection was wearing a mask, okay? And that is what your masculine is realizing right now and dying to. Like literally his ego is falling off, you know? And he's crying. He's wounded right now, okay? He has realized that he has hurt some people, that he has been a deceiver, that he has been, you know, hanging out with the wrong people and causing pain, you know? And that's part of this journey too. It's your job to love yourself unconditionally, forgive and release your masculine, and forgive and release your mistakes, release all judgment upon the past, and move on and cut those cords, okay? I have very powerful magic that I offer here for my collective with very amazing results. Several of my clients are going into union this year for sure. It's already in effect, okay? It's about becoming so spiritually aware and awake to build your own kingdom and brand new world. Let me know in the comments if you're resonating with that. What's the message from the divine masculine for his divine feminine? He wants to kiss you, okay? He's definitely thinking about you. Having this ego death and being in his wounds and feeling the pain is revealing to him his truth, his connection with the divine, his connection with his higher self, and of course you, his goddess, his queen. So he's either starting to remember, or you guys have met and you are in separation, and now he is thinking about you. He is realizing that you have always made him feel a certain way that is unforgettable. He is dying to everything now that no longer serves, and realizing that you are unmatched potential. Oh my God, that's part of my collective other energies that I read on my other platforms. Okay, anything else for this beautiful divine goddess? No. Okay, yes, he's saying, let me go through this. I need to go through this, but through all this, I have not forgotten you, and I really want to kiss you right now. Awesome, you guys. Thank you for joining me. Many, many blessings on your journey. So much success. Have faith. Continue on. Do these inspired actions as you're resonating while you're getting these readings. Let me know how you're doing in the comments. If you'd like your own personal reading, go ahead and email me, and we meet one-on-one and dive deep into your journey.